companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big. Go bold. Go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the 2018 Bravado Wireless Football Media Days. I'm your host, Eric Shannon, and we're here at the Bravado TV studios, our last team of the day. And this is one of our Muskogee teams right here. The Hilldale Hornets have built a tremendous football tradition there in about the last 10 years. New coach this year, Coach Greg Werner. Coach, thank you very much for coming up. And then we have Kade, Romine, number 12, and then Dawson Neighbors right next to me. So we'll interview these. Devin Hembry. Doggone it. Doggone it. Here. No, we don't cut. We just own it and move on. We own it. That's just like fumbling. You pick it up and go. All right, sorry about that, Devin. I knew that because I read it right there and I had it wrong. So we'll blame it on, we always blame it on Mike. Mike's one of our guys in the back. We always blame it on Mike. It's all cool. So Coach Chad Kirkhart's been the coach for Hilldale for quite some time. He's moved into athletic director now, I guess. And then so Coach Greg Werner comes in. Coach, thanks for being with us. And so you've returned from a stint in Arkansas to take over the Hornet team. What's your thoughts on that?
I'm excited. As I said, I've spent most of my career in Oklahoma. Was in the state of Oklahoma for 25 years and went to Arkansas for a little while and just missed the state. You know, and I know it may sound weird to a lot of people, but I really missed Oklahoma. A lot of my friends, most of my friends are here in Oklahoma, and I just love football in Oklahoma. I think we have great high school football, and I missed it, and my wife missed it, and we just wanted to come back, and man, what a great opportunity that we got with coming to Hilldale, and felt like it was a gift from God, that something that we were able to do, and we just look forward to it.
Right. I think, in Hilldale last year, 10-2 record, and had an unfortunate loss in the playoffs to Catoosa, had them down, had them on the ropes, and they came back and won it. And I know that was a tough pill to swallow for these guys last year. But, Coach, your outlook for 2018, just seeing what they built on last year, and what are you trying to carry through in 18?
Well, over the years of my career, I've went into a lot of different situations. Most of them are when things haven't been going very good, but Hilldale's a whole different story. It's been a very successful program, and Coach Kirkhart has done an outstanding job. And, I wouldn't go anywhere where the old coach is now the athletic director unless it was a guy like Coach Kirkhart, who I knew was, he's going to allow me to do my job and coach the way I want to, and so it gives me that freedom. But we feel like there's great things ahead. I think Hilldale has a winning tradition, and building tradition is the toughest part, and these kids already know how to win. They've won, and so that part of it's easy. Now it's just putting our stamp on it and trying to take the program to the next level. But we feel like we have a fantastic group of kids, a great group of seniors who have been very successful and who want to continue to be successful and who want to put their mark on the program. So we feel like there's a great opportunity for this year, and these kids will lead us.
Now, one thing I want to ask you is there going to be much change offensively or defensively, or going to kind of keep the same thoughts on it?
Well, the great thing is defensively we're exactly the same. Coach Ryan Keno, who's been the D coordinator at Hilldale for a while, is still in that position, and man, he's the best. He is. I've been in it for 30 years, and he's definitely one of the best I've been around, scheme-wise and coaching-wise. He's outstanding. So our kids don't have to change defensively. They're allowed just to keep doing what they've done and been very good at. Offensively, we've changed, of course, because I bring in a little different offense. I feel like there's a lot of carryover, but the main thing is terminology. Things are called different, and that's the tough part for kids, is learning a whole new system of how you call plays. It's different signals, and so they've got to learn that. And so the big thing offensively is just trying to build what our strengths are, find what that is, and then build our offense around it.
All right, Kate, we're going to start with you. How is it coming into with a new coach, new system? What's your thought process?
Oh, I like it. I think he's doing a good job, and a lot of good things are coming, I think.
Just, a few different tweaks, basically, maybe?
Yeah, offense, it's changed quite a bit, but I think it's pretty simple. And
yeah. sometimes making a change isn't a bad thing, right? No. All right, Devin, what's your thoughts going into 2018 based off kind of into last year?
I mean, I feel like how we've been working this year, that like we'll have a better outcome this year in the season and stuff, and things that we've done different. So I feel like this year will be a better year.
Now, I know personally watching you last year, man, you really injected some life every time you touched the ball. And I know running back wise, I know you had a really good game like at Shakota last year when you came in. Do you feel that you're going to try to shoulder some of the offense this year, or kind of what's your thoughts on the offense this year?
I mean, my thoughts on the offense is, you know, I'm going to keep on trying to produce as much as I can and just help my team out the most. That's really what I'm going for.
Well, I'll give you a good pat on the back. The games that we covered, you stood out, you played hard, you ran hard, and of course so did you, Kade. Every time made some big catches throughout the year. So, and it's fun to be able to. We covered 3 games last year. Live stream them, so it's kind of fun to see you guys right here after watching you did on the field last year. All right, Coach, let's talk about 2018 team strengths. What are your team strengths going into this season?
Well, I feel like we've got a lot of them. Of course, 2 of them are standing next to me, and that's why they're here. And we feel like offensively we got some playmakers. We return a guy that's got some experience at quarterback in Dawson Neighbors, who has picked up our system. And I feel like anytime at quarterback you've got a guy that's a run-pass option, you become a lot better immediately just getting him on the edge, and he's done well with that. Of course, with good skilled kids, but we feel like also we return a lot of offensive linemen and a lot of large young men, so that's why I didn't bring them, because they make me look so tiny if they were standing next to me. But we do have a great group of linemen and a bunch of kids that have played a lot and a bunch of guys that want to be good. So we feel like offensively we will be able to do a lot of things, run or pass. And then defensively, anybody that's going to win in November and December has got to be great on defense. And what I've been probably the most impressed with our kids is their love of playing defense. And sometimes when you go in places, everybody wants to play offense, but nobody wants to do the dirty work and play defense. And what I've been impressed at Hilldale is our kids want to play defense. And they get excited when we go to defense. And that part really excites me, because that's where you win football games.
Right. All right, Kade, I'm going to ask you, and I hope you don't break my heart here. What team do you want to play and beat the most this year?
I want to say Broken Bow, honestly.
Okay, that won't break my heart at all.
I already know we're beating Fort Gibson.
The line has been drawn. Devin, what about you, sir? What team do you have marked on the schedule? Poto? That's pretty 2 solid teams right there, and we will be broadcasting the Hilldale Broken Bow game and the Hilldale Fort Gibson game, so I'm excited about that. Fort Gibson graduate here, but hey, we still got Hilldale love, and like I said, as long as we're not playing, that game will have to be unbiased as possible. All right, Kade, I'm going to ask you, who's the fastest on the team?
This guy right here.
All right, Devin. All right, you got some wheels. After we get done here, I'm going to change senior sneakers. We'll go run out in the hall, okay? All right, Devin, who's the clown on the team?
Kade.
Well, boy, I knew that one was coming, right? You got to have someone to loosen up. I'm going to ask you guys, chemistry-wise, how you guys have good chemistry and everything in the locker room?
Yeah.
We've been playing football since we were little.
Since forever, right?
Yeah.
Right. That's what's so great is even though Muskogee's a pretty good-sized town, you've got a nice little community over there, and everyone stays close and everything. That's why I love where I'm at, and that's why I love where you guys are at, and we love our Bravado area. Of course, we love Hornet football too. So, Coach, any last thoughts before we wrap this one up?
We appreciate it. I think this is an awesome deal for our kids and our program, and of course for our fans out there to be able to watch this. And we're just excited for the season and excited to get these guys on the field and see what happens.
Most definitely. I mean, I've been ready for this since March. But folks, be sure and check it out. Hilldale Hornet Football, and they have a brand new turf. And I really want to say, I know these guys want to say thank you for everybody that passed that bond issue, able to get a lot of things done, get them a nice new turf over there. Great people over at Hilldale, great coaches, and I can say honestly, between Chad Kirkhart and Eric Puckett, Hilldale has some of the greatest administrators that I've ever did. These are some great people over there. Great kids over there, folks. Get a chance, go watch Hilldale Hornets play some football this year, and I'm gonna get a hold. Devin has had too many Red Bulls. He's ready to go. He's ready for football season, right? go check them out. If you can't make it to a game and want to help them out and get hold of the Booster Club, if you don't know how to get hold of them, shoot me an email. I'll get you in touch. Get these guys a pregame meal, give them a postgame meal, get them some body wash so they can smell good when they done playing. They don't go home stinking, running mama's and daddy's out of the house. And go down and support these local guys. We certainly appreciate. Guys, thanks for coming up. I know it was a little weird being in front of cameras, right? You didn't hurt too bad. Coach, congratulations, man. You're getting a hold of a great school and a great bunch of kids. I've got to watch them over the last couple of years. So, folks, this is going to end our 2018 Football Media Days. We're going to end it with one of our local teams here, the Hilldale Hornets, located right here in Muskogee, Oklahoma. I'm your host, Eric Shannon, for Bravado TV, for all the crew here. We certainly appreciate you. Everyone behind the glass is helping. Everyone that's been downstairs helping. And we appreciate the Phoenix helping out. We appreciate Kenya Wright for the FCA, the OK Preps, and Love Bottling for furnishing our drinks and stuff. So for Eric Shannon, Bravado TV, we will see you. Football season's just right around the corner.